Hello everyone and welcome to yet another session with Turning Point. So guys, the topic which we'll be taking up today is fluency. Before we go further, we need to understand the importance of fluency. So guys, fluency is one of the most important skills which every person has to master in order to become a good communicator. No matter which language you are speaking in, fluency is required. So, without wasting time, let us talk about the details of fluency. So, guys, there is a lot of misconception among people that fluency of a language is related to the speed at which a person speaks. That is absolutely wrong. A person who is speaking fastly might not be a fluent speaker. In fact, the rate of speech, in order to become a fluent speaker, the rate of your speech should be as low as possible. If you will speak slowly, you will be able to maintain a pace, or in fact, you will be able to maintain a melody in your voice. So, by saying speak slowly doesn't mean that we have to take inappropriate pauses in our speech. That means that we have to maintain the same flow, the same tone, and the same rate of speech throughout your given time frame. Okay, so the rate of speech and pauses, they are very closely related to each other. Guys, let me explain it to you in this way. Your tongue and your mind, they have a certain speed. There is a speed at which your tongue speaks, there is a speed at which your mind thinks. So if the speed of your tongue is more than the speed of your mind, then it will be hampering the fluency of a speaker. To illustrate, okay, let me explain it to you in Hindi. Suppose if your rate of speech or the speed of your tongue is more than the speed of your mind, then you will have to take pauses while speaking. ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜ਼ਬਾਨ ਤੇਜ਼ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਪੂਰਾ ਕਰ ਲੇਗੀ, ਬਟ ਹਲੇ ਤੱਕ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੋਚਿਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਅਗਲਾ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਬੋਲਣਾ ਹੈ. Then you will have to take a pause, then your mind will think that what we have to speak next, and then your tongue will start speaking again. So, if the speed of your tongue is slower than the speed of your mind, by the time the tongue will complete one sentence, your mind would have already thought about the next thing and you will not have to take pauses. So, by saying pauses, I mean to say that we have to avoid inappropriate pauses. But the pauses which are required after finishing a sentence, that is very important. Like for example, if we are writing something, once we have completed the sentence, we put a full stop so that when the reader will read it, he will come to know that this is the place where one sentence has ended. In the same way, when we have to end a sentence in speaking, we will have to take a short pause after completing your sentence so that the listener can come to know that one sentence has been finished now. Okay, so this is about rate of speech and how it is related to pauses. So one thing we have come to know, that your rate of speech should be as slow as possible so that each and every word can come out clearly from your mouth, and that will increase your communication skills or improve your communication skills for that matter. Alright, the second important thing in maintaining fluency is intonation. Guys, the word intonation means that maintaining a proper stress pattern while speaking. By saying this, I mean to say that the important words of your sentence should be stressed upon. A person should give more emphasis on the important words on the sentence, and that will actually depict the meaning of that particular sentence. Guys, it is very important. We use it in our mother tongue. When we speak Hindi or when we speak Punjabi, we use the stress pattern, but we use it so comfortably that we don't even think that what is the importance of that stress pattern. For example, you go to the SRS cinema and you watch a movie. When you come out, you meet a friend. So your friend will ask you, हाँ भाई फिल्म देख के आया, किवें दी लगी फिल्म? ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹੋਗੇ ਵਧੀਆ ਸੀ ਯਾਰ। ਤਾਂ ਅਗਲਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਸਮਝ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਕਿ ਯਾਰ ਇਹਨੇ 500-700 ਰੁਪਇਆ ਲਾਇਆ ਹੈ ਫਿਲਮ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਕਹੇਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿ ਯਾਰ ਬੇਕਾਰ ਸੀ। ਕਿਹਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵਧੀਆ ਹੀ ਹੈ, ਮਗਰ ਅਗਲੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਕੋਈ ਏਡੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਫਿਲਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ। ਬਟ ਇਫ ਯੂ ਸੇ ਵਧੀਆ ਸੀ ਯਾਰ, so you have given stress on that. ਵਧੀਆ ਸੀ ਯਾਰ। So the other person will actually come to know that you have enjoyed the movie and you are suggesting your friend to watch the same movie as early as possible. So we need to understand here, guys, that stress pattern obviously improves our fluency, but at the same time the stress pattern can change the whole meaning of the sentence which you want to depict. For this, I'll be taking a small example. So, for example, this is the sentence. I don't think Geeta stole that bag. So now I will give stress on different words of this sentence, and I will explain you that how the stress pattern can actually change the meaning of the sentence. So for example, we give stress on I. So I'll say, I don't think Geeta stole that bag. So this means कि मैं नहीं मानता कि गीता ने वो बैग चोरी किया। तुसी मनना मनो, तुसी मनना मनो, मगर मैं नहीं मानता। If you give stress on think, you will say, I don't think Geeta stole that purse. Think. So you are depicting कि मैं सोच भी नहीं सकता कि यार गीता ने चक लिया पर्स। So in this sentence, you know that Geeta has stolen that bag, but you'll say कि मैं सोच भी नहीं सकता, I don't think Geeta stole that bag. So now you're putting stress on Geeta. You say, I don't think Geeta stole that purse. So this means that I know that the purse has been stolen, but I am saying that someone else might have stolen it. Geeta has not done it. I don't think Geeta stole that purse. So now, if I give stress on stole, I'll say, I don't think Geeta stole that purse. कि भाई उन्हें चोरी कर लिया पर्स, उन्हें चक्या होएगा वैसे कोई सामान पिया होना उधर अंदर, मगर चोरी कर लिया। I don't think Geeta stole that purse, but stole that bag. So this shows कि गीता ने बैग चोरी नहीं किया। Now, if I put stress on the second last word, that, I'll say, I don't think Geeta stole that purse or that bag. या बेकार या गंदा या बैग है, आपका बैग चोरी करना है, जब करना होता तो बढ़िया जा बैग चोरी कर ली। I don't think Geeta stole that bag. I don't think Geeta stole that bag. If you pay stress on bag, so we say, I don't think Geeta stole that bag. इसका मतलब ये है कि यार जे गहने गट्टे चोरी कर दी, पर्स चोरी कर दी, अब बैग चोरी कर लिया। So, in this way, I just want to explain you that when you give stress on certain words, you actually change the meaning of that particular sentence. And that is very important in order to maintain the fluency of your speech. So, guys, we don't have much time, time is limited. We can discuss a lot about fluency. If you want, you can give me a call on my phone number, that is 78144 I use my WhatsApp at the same number, or you can contact me on Facebook, email, or any other social networking site. Thank you.